Wisconsin versus Ohio State. I'll start us off here, and I'll take the Ohio State man's side of everything here, right? Kyle McCord looked pretty good. I mean, they're coming off of a huge win this year. They've got a couple big wins. Ohio State does, right? Number one, the Notre Dame game I think was a great win for them as far as confidence and Kyle McCord and being able to do what they did on that last drive to win the game there as time expired. But then you look at the Penn State game. I mean, just a phenomenal game at the shoe. They beat somebody that, again, this was supposed to be Penn State's year. Ohio State, took care of business and put the kibosh on that. McCord looked pretty good from what I could see. I mean, he's got almost 2,000 yards. They're getting healthy, I think, as well. They played that game without Emeka Egbuka. And I think they're going to get a little bit more healthy as they kind of come into this one. But you still got Travion Henderson. You still have Marvin Harrison Jr. You still got their other running back that does pretty well. The defense looks a lot better this year compared to years past. I think the defensive coordinator, Knowles, has done a phenomenal job at getting them in the right place. This is all setting up to be a great matchup at the end of the year against Michigan. We're not quite there yet, and I don't think that obviously, we can look ahead at that, but Ohio State can't because they got Wisconsin coming in. And kind of talk to me a little bit, Chris. Talk to me a little bit about Wisconsin. Interesting couple of weeks for them.
I have a problem with Wisconsin, and a lot of it is because one, it's they've let me down this year. I'm a big Luke Fickell fan. The quarterback play, Christian was right. Tanner Mordecai. I mean, you look at his numbers here. Pretty piss poor. 3 touchdowns and 3 INTs. I know that his wide receivers haven't helped him out. I think they lead the country in drops still, or up there anyway. But Braylon Allen, man, this guy, I love Braylon Allen. I think he's going to be a good NFL running back. I don't know if it's more the offensive line. I can't figure out, offensively for Wisconsin what the hell the problem is this year. Their defense is not as good as they've been in the past, and I get that. But they have struggled. They somehow pulled a win out against an Illinois team who, again, I was high on this year. Found out real quickly that is not very good. Last week, they won 25-21 right at the end there to squeak out a victory. They lost the week before to Iowa in, just a real barn burner of a game, 15-6. I would have circled this game before the season started. Christian said this will be the I thought maybe 2 of the top 4 teams in the Big Ten, in Ohio State and Wisconsin, obviously over here in the West. That is not the case anymore, obviously. In this game, and I'm going to keep this one simple because I don't really need to talk about Wisconsin because there's not a lot to talk about Wisconsin so far this season. I think, and in my heart of hearts, I would love for Wisconsin to show up in this game. But I don't think it happens. Ohio State's defense is actually really good for the first time in a long time, legit. Their offense is probably not the same as the C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields years. I think most people would agree with that, but Kyle McCord has done enough, as you've touched on. I'm going to give you my score prediction right now. Give me Ohio State 31. Give me Wisconsin 10.
31-10, huh?
Yep.
So I've actually got Ohio State 35, Wisconsin 10.